Hello, everyone. This is Joni with Big Tiny Dreams. I know I put out another little video this morning before I went to work. Ironically, I get to work and I had a hard time staying there. I almost came back home after lunch because I was in so much pain. I have a bad shoulder. Sometimes it acts up, sometimes it doesn't. Well, I take that back. It hurts every day, but in different degrees. And the degree to which it was today was horrible. And I have a prescription for like the generic brand of Celebrex. I forget what it's called, the generic name. But anyway, I have that I rarely take because of the stomach issues. I can't even take stuff for pain that often, not even ibuprofen. But I was hurting so bad. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take one. And it's like a 200 milligram one. Did absolutely nothing. The last few hours of my shift, which, I was going to go ahead and come home. I have what they call PPTO, which is paid protective time off that I had earned. I had a couple of hours of that. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to take a late lunch and call it a day. I'm in so much pain. But then we had so many orders we had to do. There was no way they were going to, be able to get caught up with. I mean, they would have made it without me, but I didn't want to put that burden on them. So I was like, I do as I try to do sometimes, which is I call it sucking it up and doing what I can. And I just try and lift with this arm, my good arm. And even though I'm right-handed, I'm going to have this one Popeye looking arm because I use it to do all the lifting. And I do a little bit with this, but it's just too painful. So anyway, I ended up sticking it out. But fortunately, we have the next couple of days off. So hopefully I can heal. And I've been doing alternating ice packs and heat and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, I thought I would talk about, I was going to talk about what I learned today. Although I actually learned this a couple of days ago, but I'm just now going to talk about it. I do what I do at work. I'm working by myself basically. And you just go through your items and say like someone orders a pack of gum and it gives me the aisle and location number and I go pick that and scan it and put it in the tote. And then the next thing in line and I just go through all that and walk it all back, drop it off and go do it all over again. And that being said, I have a lot of time in my thoughts, I think about things and, I had a lot of burdens on me that day and was feeling really down, with how things are looking for me and my family and whatnot. And all of a sudden, I guess a customer asked for help or whatever. And I stop and I'm, try to be kind to them and help them. And it just hit me, that once I was nice to other people and showed some kindness and love, a lot of my own problems seemed to kind of float away for a little bit. And I'm like, I've come to realize, and maybe this is something I've known, but just hadn't thought about in a while. And I know it can be hard to come out of a slump when things are so rough in your life. And you don't see an end in sight, or you don't see where things are going to get better at the moment. But I realize that when I stop and show kindness to other people, when I stop and stop, worrying about myself so much, not that it's wrong to, think about yourself and, yeah, we're going to worry and all, but I realized even though I didn't feel like, positivity about myself, showing positivity and kindness toward other people, once I started doing that, I started feeling it myself more too. And I've come to realize that the more you put out there, the more, good and kindness you put out to other people, it really benefits you, Yeah, it benefits them, but it ends up changing your whole perspective for that day. At least it did for me, It's just something that I was like, wow, this is something I can say I learned for the day. Putting forth some kindness and effort, even if I don't feel like it, and seeing other people smile and other people light up because of that, it shines right back at you. Kind of like this, you can't see it, but I have to have a light here because, I learned a while back in trying to film anything, if you don't have good light, it's just, it's not going to show up good at all. So I have this little light kit here and it shines brightly back at me. So I'm realizing you put out good energy, you put out positivity, kindness, and love towards others. I don't know if this is the thing, but this is just how I imagine it in my head. It bounces off of them and comes right back at you. I mean, who doesn't want that? Now, not that I'm saying that's the reason I did any of that, but it was just kind of a realization I'd come to for that day. So anyway, I'm going to make this a short video. Just wanted to share that. And maybe I'll make another video here soon. I've got other things planned, I know, but I've had so much trouble trying to get it, from my PC to you guys, and hopefully I'll get better at that soon. And maybe I'll come up with some more funny little short videos and memes because y'all seem to like those. Yeah, just thought I'd share that, and maybe this will be a segment of what I learned today. Maybe I'll learn something else tomorrow. Maybe I won't learn anything. Certainly I can learn something in a day, right? If you guys want to talk about and share something that you've learned, put it in the comments. I would love to, get to know the YouTube community and respond, back to you. So you guys be blessed and have a good evening. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.